put out some of my favorite games. I'll give you like 10, and then I'll do it in no particular order either. And then I'll give you some honorable mentions. And I think they mean a lot to me because of when they came out, the influence some of them had on the gaming world, and just the overall nostalgic feeling. So no special, just my top 10. So sit back, relax, man. Let's get it on. Double Dragon is the story of Billy and Jimmy Lee as they set out to rescue Billy's kidnapped girlfriend from the, I think they're called the Mad Gear Gang or something. Whatever. I don't need the real details. All you need to know is this game was the bomb in the arcades. It had me begging my mom for quarters when it came out. Yeah, I'm that old. I was around way before this game came out. But anyway, very fun. Two-player action, beat 'em up, started a lot of other beat 'em ups, or inspired a lot of other beat 'em ups. And this will be the first on my list of the top 10 greatest games for me personally. Moving right along, we have Mega Man 2, which is the story of Mega Man, who was the invention of Dr. Thomas Light and Dr. Wily, who embarked out. This was his second adventure to stop 8 evil robot masters, once again under the influence of the evil Dr. Wily. Very good game. When it came out, I forget how old I was, but I was like maybe my early teens. Me and the homies beat this game in my buddy Kevin's bedroom. There was like 5 or 6 of us in there, and we watched the ending. Man, had us crying. Just little teenage boys like, oh no, I'm not crying. I got allergies and stuff like that. But it's a very good game. If you have the Mega Man collection, you need to play Mega Man 2 is what I'm trying to tell you. Find it, play it. Street Fighter 2 is the sequel to the infamous Street Fighter 1. Unlike the first one, you get 8 warriors from around the world who choose to fight and see who will be crowned the World Warrior. I used to skip school to play this game. Oh man, I was ruining my life because of this game, bro. Had me just putting quarter after quarter, mastering it. I got beat up so much before I finally, worked my way around the roster and mastered Ken, Ryu, Sagat. But I play with everybody in that game. I still play Street Fighter 2 to this day, and I think Champion Edition is the best version of the game. But yeah, man, I had much fun playing this game back in the day. You cannot top this. To me, was the granddaddy, or is the granddaddy of all fighting games. Everybody got their base formula from Street Fighter 2, so man, you need to get your hands on this if you don't have it. Probably shouldn't have to introduce Sonic the Hedgehog, but hey, Sonic the Hedgehog returns in Sonic 2 with his pals Tails to foil the evil Dr. Robotnik as he tries to take over Metropolis, Monsteropolis. I don't know. Monsteropolis is Mega Man, I'm sorry. But he's trying to stop the evil as once again Dr. Robotnik. Was a lot of evil guys just to be evil in the 90s. I don't know what that was about, but hey, I didn't mind. I don't know if you didn't turn Sonic, Super Sonic in part 1, but part 2, oh man. And I love that Tails joined. You give your little brother the controller, act like he was playing. Great all around game, love it. Streets of Rage 2 is about Axel, Blaze, Skate, and Max as they team up to rescue their friend Adam, who is Skate's brother, from the evil grips of Mr. X, while simultaneously trying to save the city. This is my favorite Streets of Rage game of all of them, even Remake. I love Remake, but 2 is what garnered, laid the baseline for, a lot of good beat 'em ups, even though it copied off Final Fight, but I still regard this as the best beat 'em up ever. Metal Gear Solid, the first one, not regular Metal Gear, but Metal Gear Solid, the first one, is about Solid Snake, and he is brought out of retirement to help defuse a terrorist group who now have their hands on the latest Metal Gear. There's always something with Metal Gear, I tell you, but Solid Snake has got to be one of the coolest protagonists ever invented. In this game, so much stuff was invented. Footsteps, the AI would follow you, you could make sounds to distract them. Doesn't seem that big this day, right? These days, but back then, man, that was some groundbreaking stuff. And the graphics, I know you snobs or you new people, you young people, were like, oh, they look like blocks. Hey, this was top of the line graphics back in the day, so you watch your damn mouth, okay? But yes, I love Metal Gear Solid 1. I loved all the Metal Gear Solids, but 1 holds a special place in my heart. Grand Theft Auto 3, you play as a now infamous Claude, who is double-crossed by his girlfriend, and down on his luck, he is a criminal that must turn things around in order to seek out his proper revenge. Good game. Took me forever to beat Grand Theft. It takes me forever to beat every Grand Theft Auto. I don't know why I keep buying them. Probably because they do open world the best, and this was the first, I would say, true open world, but Grand Theft Auto 3 set the bar high for what an open world should and could be, and we got some great sequels to this game in the future, right? Some great spin-offs, all that good stuff. But hey, if you don't know where it started, check this out and you'll get with it. Now, of course, it was part 1 and part 2, but those are top down, they don't count. Final Fantasy VII is about Cloud Strife and his companions as they fight an evil force known as Sephiroth and Genova from terraforming their planet. Excellent game, man. I love the original. I don't know too much about the remake. I'm not going to mess with it, but I love the original, man. This has got to be top 3, if not the best. Well, it's not the best because that best is coming up. RPG on the planet, bar none. I'm telling you, man, this game was awesome. Secret characters, hidden areas, summons. Oh, man. We used to play this game when I first joined the Army. I was in Alaska. All my buddies were playing this, man. We were just good times. Good times. I really wanted to start this off by playing the music for NBA Street Volume 2. Copyrights, bro. Freaking copyright claims. I can't do it. But I will say this. You create a player and you take over the streets. You take on street legends. You take on all the NBA. You take out street ball challenges. And you got to prove your basketball supremacy by conducting tricks, building up your game breaker. This game has secret characters like you see on the screen, Nelly, 3LW in the first one. It just had a lot packed. This is when EA cared about making sports and not money. They cared about making games and not just money. If you can find this game, get it and play it. I have it on the PlayStation. I still have the original PlayStation 2 disc myself. So on occasion, I will pop it in and knock out a couple of games. But check it out, man. It's the best of the series if you ask me. And now we come to the greatest game on the planet, bar none. When anybody asks me what my favorite game is, it's Chrono Trigger. It's about time. Love the commercial. Love this game. It almost came out of nowhere when it came out, to me at least. I mean, I know the story about how it came to be, all those Dream Team people that put it together, Akira Toriyama, blah, blah, blah. But man, this game was awesome. You are Chrono, and you and this band of friends race against time itself to save their planet from the time devourer known as Lavos. Now, this is the first game to have New Game Plus. It also had multiple endings. If only it had co-op. But hey man, this game is great enough on its own. Find a copy of this, whether it's on Steam or ROM or whatever. It's even on an iPhone. Get it, play it, love it, enjoy it, and you'll thank me later. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that list. If you don't agree with that, totally up to you. I'm living in an age where my opinion is my opinion, yours is yours. You bother you, don't bother me, and I won't bother you. Get that? Look here. There were some good games on that list. My all-time favorite, Chrono Trigger, man. I am going to stream that. I could not play that game enough. I'm telling you. But yeah, those are my thoughts. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, whatever. Leave some comments down below. Tell me your favorite games. Tell me if you like any of these games, and maybe we can chat about it, all right? Catch me on Twitch, catch me on Instagram. But until next time, if you can't be good, be good at it. I'll see you guys later. I'm out of here. Peace.